All right. What up? What up? What up? What is up? What's going on? Well, let me know if you guys can hear me and see me. Let me know what's popping. Well, let me know if you guys can hear me. All right. So, this is my first time using StreamYard. My first time using StreamYard was popping. What's going on? Dr. Vincent, what's good? What you doing up so late, man? You can hear me? Everything good? All right. Everything good. People can hear me. All that's good and well. What's going on, people? What is going on? This is my first time using the StreamYard shit. So testing it out, seeing what's cracking, seeing what's popping. I'm trying to see if I can see everyone's comments on this page, or if I'm gonna look at it straight from YouTube. I'm trying to figure this all out real quick. So what up? We got Desmond Cook in the building. Gregory Allen, what's going on, bro? What's going on? You talking about Netflix and fuck? Hilarious. So yeah, I want real quick, man. Wanted to talk about, and I think it might be streaming. I don't know if I'm streaming on Facebook too. I might be. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm gonna try this new StreamYard thing. I want to get some more. I want to be able to get some more guests on here so we could do some, collabs or whatever. Next week I'm gonna get my dude, from Playertainment, because I did something on Instagram. My Instagram fucked up, so I lost the whole fucking interview with this dude. So I gotta make that shit happen later on. You know what I'm saying? He said I don't sleep. See, the reason why I got these glasses on, because my eyes is red and sleepy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not trying to be cool. I promise you, I'm not trying to be cool. You feel what I'm saying? I am not trying to be cool. But I was like, my eyes looking crazy red right now. Looking real crazy. Man. But anyway, real quick, what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about how, you're going to turn women off if you listen to them. You understand? And I guess the title's a little bit clickbait, because what I mean is when you listen to it, what a chick is telling you to do, and she sees that you're following her lead, she sees that you're following her directions, that's going to turn her off. Right? And see, the thing is, women will do this because, they want to tell you to do certain things. But then as soon as you do it, as soon as you comply, as soon as you follow her instructions, she basically is going to, shit on you. You understand what I'm saying? She's going to shit on you. She's not going to be feeling you like that. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that when you're dealing with chicks, sometimes you got to tell these chicks no. You got to tell them no. You got to tell them no. Explore, you said, am I in New York? Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm still in New York. I'm still in New York City. But yeah, you got to tell these chicks no sometimes. So, for example, a chick may say, and sometimes she'll tell you to do like outrageous shit. So a chick may tell you some shit like, hey, I'm kind of tired. It'll be so cool if you can go to the store and buy me some tampons or some shit. And you're sitting there like, oh yeah, I can do that for you. I'll do that for you. Don't worry, I got you. What do you need? I'll get the tampons. Do you need anything else? And so because you're listening to what she's saying, to do, because you're complying with her requests, that turns her off. You understand? See, at first you may think that you are, like making her like you, but you're actually turning her off because you are doing things based off of, her telling you to do it. You understand? Now, it's one thing if you are in some like long-term relationship with a woman, you've been with her for 5 or 6 years, and you know, you have a certain rapport with each other, you know, you love the chick, she loves you, whatever. That's a different story. You understand? But if you are first dealing with a chick, you dating a girl, this is like, you know, this is a chick who's not your girlfriend really, this is a girl you just fucking with or whatever, and she tells you to do some shit, then you understand what I'm saying? You do it and it's going to turn her off. And see, the trick is some of you guys will think, or you might think, that doing it is going to be the thing that's going to turn her on, or the thing that's going to make her happy, or the thing that's going to make her want to, you know, keep fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? Oh shit, my dude, Arcade McFly with the beats. So look, guys, all the beats you be hearing on my videos, my dude Arcade McFly is the one who does the beats. So shout out to you, my dude. He just sent me some new fire shit. I just actually recorded a video and edited it earlier, and I used some of the new beats. So I'm gonna put that up you know, probably tomorrow morning. But shout out to my dude Arcade McFly. If you guys need some beats for your raps and shit, holla at your boy. You feel what I'm saying? Holla at your motherfucking boy. Because he got that fire. You understand? The fire is crazy. You understand? It's crazy. But yeah, that's the thing. If you listen to what these chicks are telling you to do, and you do those things they're telling you to do, they are going to be turned off. They're not going to like the shit. And what's going to trick you, or what's going to confuse you, is that a woman is going to be telling you to do certain things, and you're going to think that doing it is going to make her like you more. AT the Great, you said, should men pay for services? What type of services you talking about? You talking about tricking? What type of services you talking about? And you guys get that donate button, you know, to donate. Appreciate all donations. The donations help me do more shows like this, to where I can do shows, you know, friggin' at 2:00 in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? And just keep this shit going. You feel me? So I appreciate all the donations. Also remember, if you donate, and when I start, you know, taking calls or whatever on any of these live shows, the donation guarantees that your question will be answered either in the chat, or if you want to call up and we could chop it up and talk. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, Wild Ink, you said only do something for a woman if it's within reason and you truly want to, not because you're going to get something out of it. That's why she will hate you for it. Well, this is the thing. Sometimes chicks will ask you to do outrageous shit because they want to see how far they can take it before, you know, you say no, right? So a chick might ask you to even do some moist type of shit. You understand? So she might say something like, you might be chilling with this chick. Let's say you hook it up with her or whatever. And y'all half naked in the bed. Y'all finish fucking. They're just chilling there for a second. And she may say something like, hey, you know, you probably would look really good in my panties. You should try on my panties. I think that would be fun. No, try on my panties. Like, that would be cool. And then your dumb ass sit there and you try on her panties because she asked you to, because you was listening to her. You understand what I'm saying? And now, because you tried her panties on, she's turned off. You understand? Chicks will do slick shit like that. Because it's almost like she's sort of testing you to see, you know, how far she can take it. You understand what I'm saying? So, AT the Great, you saying, should a man pay for getting laid? See, I don't condone tricking. Now, if a dude want to do that, then that's on him. But I do not condone. I don't condone tricking. I don't think you should be paying for the pussy, because, you know, I've done so many shows on that shit about paying for pussy. But you know, to do a brief, you know, overview of that is that tricking, one of the things with tricking is that it doesn't allow for you to grow in the game, meaning that your skill level and all that does not grow. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Francis? Was popping, bro. Also, when you pay for pussy, you don't get the best type of pussy. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I call bootleg pussy. It's chicks fucking you because they have to, not fucking you because they want to. And when a chick fucks you because she has to, you understand what I'm saying? It's not the best type of pussy. And then on top of that, on a subconscious level, you interact or you deal with women based off of you sort of seeing her as a product. You understand what I'm saying? Which is never really good in the long run because it fucks up the connection you actually have with the chick, which makes the sex good. Because you're seeing her as a product and not necessarily a woman. You know what I'm saying? A human being. You understand what I'm saying? And then also she's seeing you as a come up financially, right? So she can't really connect with you, right? But see, the thing is, a lot of dudes who authentically, you said chore pussy. Facts. You understand? They're giving you that chore pussy. That shit is terrible. Just living, you said, how do you calculate skill level? What do you mean? Elaborate more on that. Elaborate more on that. When you say, how do you calculate skill level? What do you mean? What do you mean when you say, how do you calculate skill level? Ross Goldberg in the building. Young Foreign in the building. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Make sure you guys get those likes up, people. Get the likes up. I only see 15 likes on the joint. Make sure you guys get the likes up. You feel me? So just living, you say, how do you calculate where you're at in the game? So this is the thing. When you are interacting with these chicks, right? The way that you test your level in the game or see where you're at, right? Is that you have to basically like look at where you're at now and then have a goal to where you want to be in the future. So let's say, for example, you are like, okay, I'm afraid to approach girls. So you just walk around, you go outside, you go to different spots, and you are hesitating like crazy to approach women. So you don't approach no girls for like a week. Then let's say you say, okay, look, man, I got to get my shit together. I got to approach some of these girls. So now you say, look, I'm going to try to approach at least 3 girls today. So then you start approaching 3 girls every day for the next week or two, right? And then you say, okay, I'm approaching these girls, but I'm not getting a lot of numbers. So then you say, okay, let me try to, tweak my game so I could try to get more numbers. And then you notice that for every, 50 girls you approach, you're getting 1 number, right? So then you say, damn, well, let me step it up. Let me do for every 50 girls I approach, I get 3 numbers. So then you just start to, notice that you're getting better and better. And the more that you're in the field and the more that you do it, you're going to pick up on certain things that you can't really pick up on by just reading a book or watching videos and all this other stuff. That's why I tell dudes to get out there. You know what I'm saying? But your skill level, you're going to be able to calculate your skill level or see your skill level increasing based off of how much you put yourself out there. You understand what I'm saying? Who we got up in here? My dude, warrior mindset. You said you don't think the coronavirus has any effect on dating life. Corona made it much easier. 2 hookups from Tinder tonight, back to back. One of them on your last video. That's what's up. That's what's up. See, if dudes know how to work it, they can make it work. And this is why I tell you guys, go to my Patreon, patreon.com / Mr. Locario, so you can check out my program. I have a program called How to Get Laid Without Going on Dates. And so that shit can help you a lot, with this coronavirus shit, actually. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to, you can't go on dates anyway. So this is going to make it a little easier to, to get the shit popping. Ernest, you said take them glasses off. It's dark out there. It's dark out here. I told y'all these the late night glasses because my eyes is crazy right now. My eyes is red as shit. My eyes are red as a motherfucker. Like when it be getting late and I get and it's weird because I'm not tired, like I'm not sleepy, but I got that, you know, that tired look in my eyes. So I was like, let me put on these goddamn glasses. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, man. But yeah, you know, the thing is nowadays they actually had what's the dude name? Dr. Fauci or some shit, the nigga that be rolling with Trump and Bill Gates and all them other niggas and shit. They was talking about how what did they talk about? They was talking about there was an article where the dude was saying, hey, if you want to go hook up during the coronavirus, do your thing, but just, you know, do it at your own risk. That's basically what he was saying. He's saying, do this shit at your own risk. But, you know, but what it's interesting to me because I'm like, you know, if it's such a crazy fucking thing, you know, you would think that they would be telling motherfuckers not to, but they're like, hey, fuck it, do it at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all motherfuckers want to get your dick wet. So, you know, that's on you. You feel what I mean? And like, that is on you. What up, T2 MGTOW was popping? What is popping? I'm surprised this many of y'all up at fucking 2 a.m. Because I was like, I want to test out this fucking this StreamYard shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit's kind of cool. I fucks with this. I fucks with this because I could get some guests on this motherfucker. You understand? Get this shit popping. And you guys can call up too if you want. Then the phone lines are open. So the caller number 646-481-3901. You guys can call up. That's the phone number right there. 646-481-3901. Desmond Cook, you saying, do I like older women? I actually do like older women, to tell you the truth. Well, I'm 38, so you know. Hold on. Let me get this shit. Let me get this shit going. Hold on. You.
Lucario, what's good, bro?
What's popping? Who's this?
I'm chilling, man. This is Steve from Bama.
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. I'm trying to stay safe out here. You doing all right?
I feel you. I'm good. I'm chilling.
That's what's up. So check this out, man. Been following your work for a couple of years, man. Everything's been rolling pretty smooth. I just wanted to know if you ever ran into any situations like this, right? So I met Shorty in September and we vibed, you know, real well, chilling and everything like that. And, you know, we would chill, probably smash every, 2 or 3 weeks. So I stay strapped, bro, all the time. Always stay strapped or whatever, man. This chick told me she got one on the way. But also that she, you know what I'm saying, was fucking with another dude around the time the shit got, you know, conceived or whatever. Do you have any advice on niggas dealing with, you know, sometimes when you slip up during the game and how to deal with that?
So you're saying that she says she got a baby coming, so you think it's yours, or what's the deal with that?
Man, what's crazy was, like I said, we would kick it every 2 to 3 weeks. So I smashed around a couple of days after Valentine's Day, and I told Shorty, you know, I can't even lie, sorry, I busted inside it, but it was because the condom fell off at the last minute.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I was like, yo, I told her what happened exactly when it happened. She was like, yo, I'm good. I'm on birth control. So, you know, I backtracked and, you know, we ended up going to the clinic, man. Sure enough, it's alive on the side, bro.
Damn.
The text said, you know, it was about 12 weeks old. I'm like, yo, no, it's not 8 weeks ago. Was you fucking with another dude around this time? She said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But she claimed that she was on birth control then. And that he wore a condom, but also that she got a plan B. And I'm like, yo, why would you take a plan B when you had perfectly legitimate condom sex and you was on birth control? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I told you I came inside you like on some real shit. You ain't saying that my little plan B after that. So I don't know. I'm trying to get to what you think.
Man, nigga, you're gonna have to get that fucking DNA test or something. You know what I'm saying? Because You know, you never know that could be your joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I thought I was doing, you know what I'm saying, doing all right. I always stay strapped up. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy how it happened.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that check. You know, check and make sure that it is or isn't your kid. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to waste any more time or have to deal with any more of that shit. You understand? You got to definitely see what's popping because, you know, and this is what I tell cats, man, like even with a condom on, you still gotta pull out, man. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell niggas like even with the condom on, you still gotta pull out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Taking all the precautions.
Right. You know what I mean? So you got to definitely do that. But man, but yeah, get that DNA test and let me know what happens. I want to know what's good.
I'll keep you posted. Hello. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. I'm holla. Peace.
All right.
All right. Hold on. All right. So guys, caller number 646 481 3901. Hold on. You.
Yo, Lucario.
What's popping? Who this?
What's going on, man? This 70 plus, man.
What's going on, bro? What you been up to?
Man, just been out and about, man. Usual flirtation as usual, man. This Corona season. I actually, you know what? It's crazy, man. A buddy of mine, I was having a conversation with him, and I was telling him, man, a lot of stuff I was kind of talking to him about in relation to these women in this coronavirus season and all this stuff. The funny thing about it is I was telling him about stuff that the chicks might be getting ready to do that they're going to do around this season. And I'll be damned. I'm trying to think that I see you. I know I definitely see O'Shea Duke Jackson. I seen his channel pop up talking about some chicks, man, and how they playing the games. They're using the dudes for the attention. I think I called your show last time when I was telling dudes that the chicks was going to be doing that, man. They was going to be trying to act a certain way and trying to get you on the phone and shit and drag you out for the coronavirus just for attention and stuff, man. And I be damn, like, a lot of people telling me it's kind of actually really happening. And so what I wanted to ask you, too, because I kind of noticed something, even with me, man, over the years, right? And it's probably normal, maybe it's not so normal, right? But I noticed, like, I have my seasons where it's like a peak season where I'm meeting them, right? And I'm meeting and it seems like it happened at the same time. I'm meeting bras that's cooperative, they returning calls, they want to give it ass. Then I have a whole nother season, and every broad I meet is some game playing ass bitches, man. Do you think that's? I've never really understood. It's like mine be up and down. When it's up, it's up. When it's down, it's down. Well, what do you think that kind of is? I know that's like all part of the game, but what do you think that's kind of about?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's actually it's supposed to happen that way. That's just nature. You feel what I'm saying? It's nature taking its course, and it's actually it's like anything else. Just like how when you see fucking you know, like the stocks and shit, and to be having them up and down lines and shit, it'd be up 1 minute, go down and up. It's the same shit with dealing with chicks. It's the same thing where even if you had your own business, at some point your shit you're gonna be making a bunch of money, then it's probably gonna dip a little, then it's gonna go back up, then it's gonna dip, it's gonna go up again like crazy. It's the same shit. It's just the nature of the game. You understand? It's some moments you're gonna be up, some moments you're gonna be down, and some moments you're gonna get back up. And it's just that's how it flows. Because it's the same thing with me. It'd be sometimes where, for example, even on something like on like a dating site like Tinder, there'd be times where I'm getting shit popping, where I'm getting like 20 matches a day, and then it'll be like 2 days go by and I get like one match. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be like, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
It's kind of odd. It's like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Because I was wondering, and I was like, I noticed like throughout my life, man, all the years, like I played it. When I hear a lot of other dudes talk about these situations, I've had a little bit more success than what they've had, but it's kind of like, it kind of threw me off. I sat and I thought about it recently. I was like, man, it's kind of weird. Like today, man, when I went out and about, I was at work, and I work in a public place, man, and I met chicks, and I'm passing out my numbers. I'm like, they all, and it was so weird. They all hit me back today, and they returning, calls. They talking about, Thursday and shit like that, Friday, Saturday. And then it was like 2 weeks before that, I'm meeting all bros, and they all game playing bros, all at the same time game playing. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's like, damn, man, all cooperative this time, all game playing this time.
Right,
like,
right, exactly. Nah, that's just part of it, man. It's you gotta ride the wave, bro. You keep doing what you do, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just understand that wave's gonna come, and then you know what I mean? It's gonna be ups and downs. It's the same shit.
And that's another reason, man. I would tell a lot of guys, man, get out there and holler at, like, I know there's a lot of guys don't want to do this thing that I probably do, which is they probably don't believe me when I said this last time. I literally, man, every day, literally go out and flirt with a bunch of women every day.
Right.
And I told them I really diversify. Like, some dudes look at it like I only want to talk to the dimes or whatever. I told dudes, I'm not telling dudes to lower their standards.
Right.
I flirt with the dimes. I flirt with the nines, the 8s, the 7s, the 6. I'm not gonna go below a 4 now. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't smash the 4 on a desperate night when things were dry, but I ain't going below that.
Right.
But to be real, the reason I would tell the dudes I flirt with all of them, man, because I'm trying to just get it off. We're trying to keep the options open. So this 5 might come through when this 10 is not coming through.
Right.
So instead of sitting there with nothing, waiting on this 10, then, you know what I'm saying, it's just not having nothing popping. I'd rather go ahead and get this 5 because I told dudes before, a 5 that's cooperating with me is more valuable than a 10 that's not.
Right. Nah, real talk. Real talk. That's how that shit rolls sometimes. So it's just, it's one of them things, man. Is you just gotta ride that wave because a lot of guys they expect shit to be flowing in that upward direction at all times, or they want it to be the same all the time. It's not going to be that. Even when you're dealing with one chick, if you deal with a girl long enough, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to start to see like everything going to be cool, and then it's going to be probably some parts where, damn, you like shit. Like why is shit getting kind of sour right now? And then you talk and y'all do whatever y'all do, then it goes right back up to where it need to be. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. And then I'm gonna say one more thing, get off, man. Like I was telling dudes, like, yeah, it's a dangerous time, slick dangerous a little bit, but it's a great time to holler at these chicks because I'm telling y'all, man, they really bored around this.
Oh yeah,
and
facts.
I keep telling y'all, man, like when y'all get out there and get to talking to them, like I said, for the dudes that's scared, they was tired of how dinner dates. At least they can't play you with that, but once you smart enough to not let them play you out your time. I'm telling y'all, tell these chicks straight up, man. Come to the house. Tell them straight up if they wanna talk. Hey, look, what day are you free? Okay, come over to my house this day. We can talk in person. We can get it popping with some candlelight and some dinner and some rub down.
Right. Facts.
Like that to them, you know what I'm saying, to get it all the way out the way, man. Because man, I'm gonna tell y'all some things that I'm gonna tell you that they're gonna say to you if they're not trying to make that happen. They're gonna tell you it's dangerous. The corona around, we can't do that. Or they gonna tell you, can we talk and wait till the corona over? Don't go for that. If they say any of that to you, I'm telling you, man, hang up the phone. Or you can do one or two things. Tell her, look, I tell you what, since you're so worried about the corona, call me when the corona over and you come to my house. But look, I gotta go. I got something to do.
Right. Exactly. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Nah, real talk, bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna get off and let somebody else call, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. That's my dude right there. That's what's up. So the calling number is 646. All right, dude, just yo, what's popping?
Hey, what's up, Lucario? How you doing?
I'm chilling. What's going on? Yeah, I get you good.
Cool. Listen, I'm so glad I got through. I watch your show, man. I am a fan.
That's what's up.
Man, you taught me a lot of games. You just call me B, man.
All right, that's what's up. What's going on?
Here's my thing. I'm a little different from a lot of your subscribers and watchers. I know some of you guys are going to be laughing at me, but this is just the way I am. I believe in game, but I don't. I'm an older dude. I'm like in my 30s.
Right.
And I don't believe in premarital sex, like having sex outside of marriage. And so I follow that in terms of how I conduct myself. And it's kind of strict because I watch your whole program is about doing that, like getting women. But I found like some other dudes who believe like I do, they don't have any game.
Right.
But they believe like I believe. But you're the dude. Maybe you have a different ethic, which is cool. But your game is on point. Now here's the problem, and this is how I've been having. I started watching you about 6 months ago,
right?
And I started to go out there and meet women and talk to women, and I use some of your stuff, and man, it's working. And the problem is this: when you talk about like being sexual and leading with leading with sex, or leading with putting your the flirtatious foot forward to people that you're interested in, all the stuff you talk about.
Right.
So I've been implementing that. But here's what happened. About let's say 2 weeks into the relationship, of course that's gonna come up. And I told the girl, I said, I like you, I think you're attractive, and I think we should go for a relationship.
Right.
But I said, I don't believe in that before marriage. I don't believe in, premarital sex. I think we have to wait until we're married to do that. And she's like, cool, yeah. Oh, she's like, yeah, I believe in that too, and I'm not a slut and everything, and I believe in that.
Right.
But then I noticed later on down the road things start to get weird. It's hard to explain. Before they were affectionate, but now it's the women, they're not as much affectionate. And then slowly they won't answer your phone call. You'll call them up, but nobody will answer you. And then sometimes I just get ghosted. And usually, and I didn't know what was happening, but I put it together after we would have that conversation, that's when things started to get funny. And recently, the reason why I wanted to call you, I was going out with this girl. She's really sexy, really nice. She's she's 28, 29 years old, nice body and everything.
Right.
And I told her, we were having the conversation, and I said, yes, we should court, but I think we should save that until we're married. And she was like, yeah, I agree with that too. And I was brought up, but then she started, ghosting me. And later on, I heard that because we know the same circle of friends,
right?
And they were calling me softy dick, and I don't have they were little dick, and I heard she was telling them, and they were all kind of behind my back, dissing on me, saying that I ain't got no game and all this type of stuff, or I'm teasing women,
right?
So how do you adapt your game for because your game is tight, it's on point since I've implemented it, but since I'm not that's not my end, I'm not trying to close the deal. What I want to do is get a girl that wants to court and be in a relationship, and then we can go to marriage.
Right.
That's that's my game.
So let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. So are you a virgin or no?
No, I'm not a virgin. No, I'm not. I've had sex with very few women in my life.
Okay.
Not because I'm a lame. It's just that I don't. I think it's better to. I have some bad experiences with that.
Right. So are you like a born again Christian? You're I'm not doing that no more at all. So you haven't had sex since how long? When's the last time you had sex?
Probably in my mid-20s.
Mid-20s. So you haven't had sex since you were in your mid-20s. And you're how old again?
I'm 35.
35. So damn. So about 10 years since you had sex.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now, you're looking for, because this is the thing. I remember I talked to somebody else that had the same situation as you, where they were they want to wait for marriage, all this other stuff. What you're going to need to do is you're going to have to find specific types of women. You're going to have to find women who are literally on the same page as you, as far as being a Christian, as far as wanting to wait. So you can't find some regular average chick at the club or at the bar and try to do that with her. That's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's trying to get some D. So you're gonna have to go to church. You're gonna have to go to like my dude Reggie in the chat. He said you got to go to Christian mingle. You feel what I'm saying? You got to do that type of shit. You understand? You have to hone in your fucking focus when it comes to women on that type of shit, like Christian mingle, those Christian websites, going to different church events, all of that stuff. That's where you need to go to really get those type of women, because the average type of chick, she not gonna stick around for that long. You understand? Without having no sex. You see what I mean?
Yeah, but okay, I get it. You're right. But here's the thing, though. Like when I tell them that, they're like, they tell me they're Christian too. Like, yeah, I agree with you. That's the weird thing, because it's like if they said, "Oh, listen, there's no sex and I'm out the door." Like, I did have one girl tell me that. She thought I was weird. She says, like, you're not gonna be able to perform well because you ain't getting, like you haven't had sex in 10 years.
Right.
I said, no, that's just my decision. I'm a normal person. I'm not like one of those weirdos. I'm just a normal person, but I just made that decision.
Right.
And I like it. So I told her that, and she was like, she frankly thought I was a little strange. But most of the girls, they'll be like, yeah, I agree with that. And they're like, I'm cool with that. I respect that. That. But then, like, they don't deal with you. I've been having the same.
Because they just saying, because they just saying it. They're actually just saying it to say it. They're not really about that life. It's just like, like for example, my wife is Jewish, but she don't study Judaism and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's the same thing where you got Christians who say, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but they don't follow the stuff. So you got to find the actual Christian who's following the principles and all that other shit. So that's what I'm saying. You got to go to specific spots and events and things where you find those specific types of women. You feel what I'm saying? So like, even for example, if you're on one of those Christian websites, and you say, look, this is what I'm looking for. I'm, no sex before marriage, blah, 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 blah. And then you end up matching with and talking to women who have that same energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you can't go to fucking, like, don't go to the club, you know what I'm saying, on a Friday night and talking to some random, chick, with her short skirt. She talking about, yeah, I'm a Christian. No, that's not the one you need to be talking to. Your ass need to be in church praying, and then, you know what I'm saying, at the church brunch or some shit, you talk to one of them girls. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it need to be that type of shit. Like, you can't, I'm telling you, your situation is very, I call it niche dating. You understand what I'm saying? It's a specific niche. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a specific niche that you got to go and focus on, because if you don't, other than that, you're going to keep getting these same results of chicks who seem like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah. Cause they probably attracted to you. They think, oh yeah, we could say all that now, but in the back of their head, they're thinking, hey, we could probably get some popping. So that when it comes time when they see that you're serious about it and they wasn't serious about it, you feel what I'm saying? That's when they start leaving you. That's when they start, ghosting you. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Because usually it takes about like 2 weeks to like a month, and then I start to notice like a change in behavior.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they're not really about that life. So you gotta specifically find the chicks that's about that life. Once you find those chicks that's about that life, then you could really, get you popping. You feel me?
Yeah. One last thing though, because I don't want to take up too much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Relates to what I told you. Here's one other problem with that though. There are some women who approach me who I think, because now from talking to you, things make a little more sense now. Maybe they're about that life because they stay with me for longer, but they're all like ugly. I'll be honest with you. Like, for example, there was one girl, she's like in her 40s, and we were talking, and she wanted a relationship, and she's an older woman. I don't know if she was, I never asked what religion she was, but I noticed like she was very conservative and things like that, and she kind of liked me, but I met some women like that, but they're all like, I'm not like sexually attracted to them, but they're not like the bar girl. Like, you were right, because usually I would go like to a club or I would meet somebody, but not like these, not like strip clubs, just like a bar outside of conversation, and these women are very attractive. But then that's where, like, when I tell them I'm not down for having sex before marriage, I kind of get dipped. But the ones to me that are not attractive, they seem like they're more like down to earth in that way. But I'm not feeling them like.
But that's the issue right there though. Because look, unfortunately, the more niche your situation is, the smaller the pool of women you're gonna have to choose from. Because look, ain't none of these thoughts at the club trying to wait for no dick. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the trade-off.
Yeah.
It's like you might end up with, you know, these average looking girls who, you know, wear fucking them you know, mom pants and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because those are the ones that's gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have that chick in a short skirt, you know, looking like she want to get fucked tonight, trying to wait on some, you know, she ain't trying to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, because look, most of these girls are fucking they're sluts. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you trying to find like this needle in a haystack in the club at the bar, that's not gonna work out. So again, like you're gonna have to find those. So it's like, damn. So if you find a chick who looks good, who goes to church and who's about that life, nigga, you're gonna have to marry her yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because it sounds like it's slim pickings for you. You feel what I'm saying? So, but that's what it is. That's the trade-off. So my question to you is this: would you is it like how close, like what I'm trying to say is how important is it to you that you need to have a situation where you're waiting for marriage to have sex?
Yeah, for me, it's important because just for my ideal, I think that if you do that, that can blur your vision of the person. And I see sometimes people base, in my opinion, they base too much on that. Like if the sex wasn't good, they'll diss the person. Or if the sex is great, they'll think, oh, she's the greatest person in the world. And that'll make. But when you, like, I notice, like, I get to know people a lot quicker. And you know, since you're not always thinking about sex all the time, because I haven't done this for a long time. I get a chance to know that person as a friend and their personality. Right. So that's why, for me, it's worked that way. And it takes, you know, in the beginning when I started this lifestyle, it took a lot of, you know, discipline. But now it's not, you know, that hard. I stay away from things going to take me down the road I don't want to, you know, be going down. Right.
Well, I'm telling you that you don't have to. You're gonna have to hit up them church spots and them church dating sites and all that other shit, because you know all that other stuff out here, you're gonna keep running through the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing gonna keep happening over and over again. Because these chicks out here, they you know, if they're not on some Christian stuff, they gonna want some dick. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't trying to wait. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But yo, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. Let me get a few more of these.
You, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm holla.
You too.
Peace.
All right, bye-bye.
Telling you, it's tough out there for these Christians, man. It is tough out here. All right, let me see who this is. Hold on. You.
Hey, what's up, bro? This is Vic from Texas.
What's going on, man?
Hey, bro, I've been a big fan of you for many years. I got your book.
Appreciate it.
The Bad Boy membership, man. When I try to log in, you don't take me to that PayPal thing. But anyway, I had a question for you, bro. I'm trying to calibrate like my emotions and shit. You know, I grew up old school, and some of these tests and shit and little subtle disrespect, you know, it really gets to me. You know, so trying to figure out like what are the things I should be, you know, letting go, and some things that I should just, you know, try to take to the game. So say that again. You said that chicks are. You said you feel like you're frustrated because of what? Yeah, like for example, if I'm with a girl in a public place, and I go to the bathroom and shit, and some other dudes like start talking to her. You know, I know I shouldn't be upset, but I'm like, I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about that shit. So I just like. I charge it right there, you know. So maybe I'm like, yo, maybe I shouldn't. So wait, so you said if a dude is trying to holler at some chick you dating, and you in the bathroom, like for example, like if we're in a public place, you know, she's with me, so right. So you know we're together. So I grew up thinking, you know, there should be like some sort of like respect. And what is she doing that's disrespectful? Just, you know, well, obviously they're offering some dick to her, you know what I'm saying? You did what? So at that moment, they're obviously trying to offer her some dick. So I feel like at that moment, you know, I'm putting in my bid, like fucking Dean would say. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at that moment, you know, motherfuckers need to like stand down.
So you
know what I'm saying?
I know, but my question is, what does that have to do with her though? You saying you charge her to the game because some dudes is trying to holler. Like what that got to do with her?
Because I feel like she should be like, yo, you know, just like tell motherfuckers to back off at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying
with somebody.
So you're saying that she need to tell him to back off, and you're saying that she's not, and you're saying she's not telling him to back off?
Nah, like not completely. Yeah, not like I don't know. Like they still kind of like she's leaving doors open. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that she'll like flirt with them and like do all that other extra shit?
No, not necessarily flirt, but just maintain the conversation and shit.
Well, this is what I'm saying. See, the thing is, look, you have to actually see what's going on though, because it's one thing for a chick to be entertaining the idea of getting with another dude while you're there, or you like going to the bathroom and she's trying to flirt with another dude. And it's another thing for if dudes just coming to holler and then she's trying to just, you know, be cordial, you know what I'm saying? And just like,
yeah, but like Dean says, man, like these chicks already know what the fuck is the deal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what the fuck is the deal. So all that cordial shit, all that fucking like, you know.
So this is what I'm saying. What would you suggest? Like if you were her, right, and dudes is coming up to you, what would you want her to say to them?
Like just I'm busy, you know, get the fuck away, or not get the fuck away, but I don't know, man. I've had some pretty good fucking replies from chicks. You know, I've seen it happen to me.
And what do they say to you?
They just like blow me off, like they just blow me off, man. Very
and how does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I understand it. It feels just like a fucking rejection, but I still understand it because you know she's with a fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who fucking took her to the spot. He's the motherfucker putting in his time and shit. So I respect that shit, kind of. You know.
So why don't you just tell your girl, say, hey, when I'm out with you, and if I go to the bathroom or if I go into the store or something, and some dude tries to holler, you tell her, hey, just be like, tell your girl to say, hey, listen, my man is in the bathroom, my man is in the store. He don't really like me talking to nobody, right? So why don't you tell her to say that?
I mean, that doesn't sound crazy and shit. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. You know, I'm trying to let the chicks be and shit. I'm trying to calibrate. Like, would that be okay? You don't think that?
I mean, what I'm saying to you is this, because this is what I tell guys. The best course of action is to let that chick fucking choose. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning that what you got to do is something, because I just did a video earlier today. I'm about to put it up tomorrow, where I was talking about how you can't control your chick. So she should be the one who's gonna tell the dude, hey, like let's say for example, let's say you went into the
I agree.
Right. So let's say you went into the bathroom, you go to the bathroom. Let's say I saw your girl. I didn't know that was your girl. I go up to her and I'm like, hey miss, how you doing? What's good? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how's your day going? And she's like, oh, it's fine, right? And so we just talking, right? And then at a certain point, she could be like, hey, you know, look, my boyfriend's in the bathroom, you know, whatever. You understand? Now that should be on her to already just say that. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you don't necessarily need to, because you could tell her if you want, because it seemed like it's bothering you. So hey, if it's bothering you, then have that conversation. But what I'm saying is that a lot of times when you tell chicks that shit is bothering you, you feel what I'm saying, or you make it an issue, then that makes it more of an issue for you because now she's a little bit less attracted to you now. You seem a little more insecure. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like check this out, man. I feel like, let's say I invite you to a fucking business meeting. You know what I'm saying? And there's some other motherfuckers. Oh, that's Mr. O'Carr. Let me start talking to him about some fucking some business. I'm like, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I get it, but not right now. You know what I'm saying? So I see it as a form of disrespect. So when I bring it up to these fucking chicks, they see that shit as like insecurity. And it's not like that, bro, at all. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to fucking charge bitches to the game for that shit, too. Like, but it's true. Like, they see me as, less attractive.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is is that you shouldn't have to necessarily tell the chick how to act. She should know how to act based off of who she with, meaning she's with you. If you that dude, if you that high value guy, you shouldn't have to say nothing. Like a lot of times, like I've been out in situations where these are chicks that's not even my girl. This will be a chick I'm just hooking up with or whatever. Or there's one girl I messed with one time. She was a bad joint. You understand what I'm saying? And we just went. I took her to this spot, this fucking rooftop joint. We chilling, all the niggas in there fucking eyeballing her and whatever. I went to the bathroom. I come back, there's like two niggas hollering at her. You understand what I'm saying? And all I did was I walked right past her while the two dudes was hollering at her, and I started talking to another girl, and down the fucking end of the bar. And then so literally 2-3 minutes later, she come back creeping up behind me, trying to pull me away from the girl. You understand what I'm saying? But see, I wasn't going up to her or I wasn't going up to the guys or any of them and be like, yo, come here. Why you talking to him? But like, you understand what I'm saying? But because I have
I get it, man. I ain't trying to do that shit, but like, if I would have been in that situation, I would have said, man, fuck this bitch. I'm just gonna leave her.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, that's the thing though, is that why you that's what I'm asking you. Why are you leaving her though? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know, man. I'm trying to calibrate that shit because it feels like disrespect. It feels like I feel disgusted. And well, let me ask you a question: is this girl your girlfriend?
Well, I've lost relationships over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a fucking charge of chicks that I've been fucking with for a long time, but now that I'm single, I'm trying to see, okay, what the fuck am I gonna tolerate? So if I'm overreacting about like these situations like in the club or in the bars, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to put an end to it, but I'm not trying to look unattractive. So I really don't give a fuck, like.
No, but you do give a fuck. You sound like you give a lot of fucks.
If the chick's gonna creep back later, I can do that shit for that moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, because this is what I'm telling you though.
Deal with a feeling of disrespect.
This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, like, for example, I was at this spot a few months ago, and I was at the bar and I was talking to this girl, and then her man comes up, and he comes up like behind her and like starts hugging her, and then stands in between me and her. You understand what I'm saying? That type of shit. I already know he's gonna lose his chick sooner than later. You understand?
Bro. I know.
So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that's kind of like what you sounded like. What I'm saying is you need to be able to be so confident that you could throw a chick to a bunch of niggas and be like, go do what you gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? And not even blink.
When she goes, like, my stomach just like, man, fuck this bitch.
Well, say it again.
I don't know. Like, as soon as she goes, like, my shit gets, my stomach gets fucking like nauseous.
Right. Man. Why? Why do you think
it's disgusting to me? I don't know. I'm trying to change. Maybe I'm fucked up or something. So I'm trying to like recalibrate my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to you and Miles and shit.
Right. No, but I think. See, I think what it is is you probably got a bit of jealousy. You feel what I'm saying when it comes to and you have a fear of losing the chick. You feel what I'm saying? That's part of what it is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but this is what you got to understand. You got to understand how valuable you are. So none of that shit's gonna bother you. You understand what I'm saying? None of that shit's gonna bother you. See, this is the thing. When you understand how valuable you are, when you're a confident dude, you're not concerned about none of that, because what you understand is that you are so on point that for her to leave or for her to go and do some other shit, that's her loss. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at it like, yo, listen, okay, for example, I was with this other chick one time at like another event or whatever. This chick, I smashed her like, no, I didn't smash it. She just gave me head or whatever. But we got together. She gave me head, and then we met up the next day. We went out to a spot, right? And she was bad. So, you know, dudes is looking at her and all this other stuff. But she was an attention whore. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened was, I noticed she was an attention whore because what happened was she noticed that she was getting a lot of attention. So she was with me at the spot, but she was getting a lot of attention. So she says to me, she says, hey, and this is how chicks be saying shit when they be trying to, they're not direct, but they want to say something. She was like, hey, you know, she said, hey, it's okay if we, she said, it's okay if we talk to other people. Right. So that's what she says to me. She says, I just want to let you know, it's okay if we talk to other people tonight. So I said, cool. So as soon as she said that, I said, cool. And I just walked away and started talking to another girl. Right. And literally within like maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds, she runs over to me and she's like, she pulls me away. She's like, wait, where you going with? I said, yo, you said you cool with talking to other people tonight. So I'm talking to other people. What's good? And then she's like, but I want you to talk to me. I was like, well, yeah, but you want to go talk to these other dudes, talk to the other dudes. And I say, yo, there's a guy. I started pointing out dudes. I say, look at that guy over there. Go talk to him. Because I'm letting her know that I don't need you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that makes chicks want to fuck with you even more, because they're like, damn, this motherfucker don't care like that. He's good with or without me. That's attractive to them. But if you're doing the opposite, shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Kind of doing it, but without saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, but she can feel that though. She can feel it though. Trust me, she can feel it. She knows she can feel that shit, Papa. She knows what's going on. You understand? Okay. They can feel that stuff when you start acting that way. So what I'm saying is that, but that still comes from a place. It comes from a place of it being authentic, meaning that you really don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? You have to have that energy, because what you got to understand is this. What's meant to be is gonna happen. Meaning, if she's meant to be with you and fuck with you, it's gonna happen. If it's meant for her to want to, if it's meant for her and you to make something happen and be together and shit to go down, it's gonna happen, because her desire to be with you is gonna be there, and it's gonna make her want to fuck with you. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about that. So that's what I'm saying, where you can tell a chick bounce, and then she'll keep coming back if she actually wants you and likes you and wants to fuck with you. So all that shit you're worrying about, that's only going to make you look way more unattractive to the chick, and then it's going to be hard for you to make shit happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess I got to practice like fucking, those awkward moments and shit when motherfuckers are there, trying to make them move.
Let them make the moves, bro. Let them make the moves, my nigga. Let them make the moves.
What do you do, man? Just stand to the side and just...
No. If you coming out the look, bruh, if you coming out the bathroom and you see a dude hollering at your chick, right? Stand to the side and let your chick say to him, yo, I gotta go, my man's over here. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. That's what you got to do. I told the story before about that happened to me. Where I was at a spot. I was talking to this girl, and her man was there. He was in the bathroom, and this nigga made me talk to her for another 5 minutes before she even said anything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still talking to her.
Your videos on the topic and shit, but like I see it as disrespect. Like I'm giving you my time. I'm taking you out on a fucking date. Everybody knows these motherfuckers are trying to put in their bid. It's just everybody fucking knows it. You know what I'm saying? you know.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is that you just got to understand how women think. And what I'm saying is that if you start, acting all, what I'm saying, like scared and like you're gonna lose her, that's when you're gonna lose her anyway. Because at that, eventually shit ain't gonna pop off, and it just is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, man, just understand, value yourself, man. You'll be all right. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. Later. All right. Hold on. You.
Curry, what up, fam?
What's going on, man?
Chillin', man. Y'all watching your video, man. I see the title, man. But I was gonna ask some questions. Crazy when you put that title. Because I was making those mistakes. Thank God so much your videos now, because now after the coronavirus, I can know too a lot of mistakes I was making before. I can correct it.
Right.
Yo, your title said you will turn a woman off if you listen to them. It's crazy because a couple women in the past I'm fucking with, right? But why do women be like, they want this, they want that, right? I said, like I said, my game is okay. It's not that strong.
Right.
So I would, okay, she said, like, oh, I like a guy that calls me and do this. Well, why do you do these things, right? Because you're thinking that when you do these things, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, like, you want to make her happy. And I know before you say she never try to make a woman happy.
Right.
But why do when you do things that women say to your life, like, like, for instance, you know how women say the same bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I like a nice guy. I want a guy to do this. And I was doing these things. Sorry, I sort of within a month. It's like this why they complain. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm doing these. I'm like, the last nigga never do these things. I'm doing this. Why does that turn the woman off though?
You saying why does it turn her off when you do things she says to do?
Yeah, like she likes. I mean, I want a nice guy. I want a guy to take me,
right.
Open doors.
Well, the reason why it turns her off is because one, you're following her lead, and you're doing things for her to sort of to please her, but that turns her off because that's not masculine. You understand what I'm saying? See, the reason why women like bad boys and shit, and dudes who, even dudes who act like jerks sometimes, or dudes who be on some other type of shit, is because the things that those guys are doing is strictly for them, for the guy, for their self, meaning that the guy is like, look, I'm coming to see you because I want to come see you, and I want to fuck, and I want to have a good time, right? And then the girl calls him out the blue one day. She says, hey, what's up? What you doing? I want to come see you. He's like, nah, I'm not coming to see you today. I'm doing some other shit. You understand? I don't feel like talking to you right now. Or, so there's a lot of things that the guy is doing that is strictly about him. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what makes the girl gravitate to him. So now on the flip side, when you're doing things because she told you to do it, she sees that you're doing it because you want to please her and you want to make her happy. So therefore you're not doing things because you want to do it. You're doing things because she wants you to do it. And that's a turnoff. You see what I'm saying? Because what turns her on is being with you, the who you actually are, what the shit you want to do. You understand? Whether anyone outside of it can see it right or wrong, she likes that this is who you are and this is what you're about, and she wants to follow that. She wants to be part of that thing. You understand? She doesn't get turned on by you being at her beck and call. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't get turned on by you, like wanting to do the thing she's asking you to do. It's a complete turn off for her. And the thing is, sometimes it's subconscious when they do those things, but sometimes it's conscious where they will they'll say certain things, and then if you do those things, she's like, damn, this nigga really just did that shit, and now she's fucking turned off. She was hoping that that you would not do the shit. You understand what I'm saying? She was hoping that you would say, man, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She was expecting you to say no. She was expecting you to say, nah, we ain't doing that. We gonna do this. She wants that type of shit. You understand? And that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't like when you fucking do the things for them, because it's a turnoff. You understand? They're not into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So is that what you think too? Why women are like turned off by corporate guys? Like I don't want to say corporate guys, like guys who are like traditional guys, meaning that too. Guys who do things according to they think that's what pleases women instead of what they want to do.
Yeah, of course. Well, the thing is, look, you have women who they're going to go along with certain things, and they're gonna, like, for example, let's say you have a guy who's, a chick is like, oh, I want to go out on a romantic dinner and I want to be courted, right? So then the nigga fucking takes her out on the dinner, he's courting her and doing all this other shit, right? So now she'll take that, you understand what I'm saying? She'll take that fucking attention, and she'll go through the motions and do all of that shit and be like, oh, this is so nice, this is so sweet, whatever. But she's really not turned on, you understand? Because she's like, damn, this guy is just being a nice guy. He's just doing whatever I just said. You see what I mean? That's the thing. Like she's the guy has nothing that he's doing that's about what he actually wanted to do. You understand that? That's all. That's really what it's about. You see what I mean? So it's really about being what you're about and presenting that to the chick. So just like, for example, I'll use myself as an example, where if I'm dealing with a chick, right? She may say, I may say, hey, let's go out and get a drink or some shit, right? And then she's gonna be like, oh, well, I prefer going out to dinner, right? And I say, well, listen, that's cool, but I want to go get drinks. So whenever you want to get a drink, you got my number, holla at your boy, right? That's it. You see what I mean? So I'm not switching up and be like, oh, well, let me take you out to dinner because you want. I don't give a fuck about what you want. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's more attractive to women when you're standing on the shit that you want to do and you do that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. One last thing too, because I had an argument with my boy who was talking, and I was telling him that too, because there was some women in the past, but like I said, I was watching, there was some things I started doing after that too, where I was like, you know what, I want to do what I want to do. For instance, like I'll go out with a chick, and then if I see that chick's not cooperating, and I also know that you always say too, that chick got to find a lead. And like I said, there was a couple of chicks before my path I would cut off. Sometimes I would be loud, but I was telling my boy that too. I would just cut a couple of chicks off. Because, like me, for instance, I went out there and want a kid, they want to do that. I just never hit him up. And he was like, yo, you keep doing that bullshit because, women don't move like that because we shouldn't trying to do that because you all want to play cool. Just go out with the chick and just lay back. Trying to kiss the chick. Do you think he have a point though? Like when you, for instance, like if a chick, if I want to do it a chick the first time, right? Yeah, I kiss her. The second time, be like, come over to smash. He say, don't do it like that. Don't mention smash. He be like, come over. Because I had a chick before. I was going to come over. Oh, my God. I didn't think we was going to do this. So one time you said that, don't make it so vague. Bring up sex because you want the chick to come over and put that bullshit. My point is that that's not true because when you tell the chick you want to smash, it decreases the sex. Whereas you bring the chick over, get a couple of drinks, not get her drunk. He was saying that don't bring up sex. It's going to happen because people, like, surely know that once she comes over, it's gonna be safe. You think it's true though? No,
this is man. I swear these dudes. Yo, tell your friends to join the Bad Boy membership because they fucking up. This is the thing. You forget that guys forget that there's attention whores and time wasters out here. You understand? Plain and simple. There's attention whores and time wasters. So
the mad chick. That's why he was claiming he couldn't do a matching, like smash a mad chick, but he didn't do that. That's why. Like when he played it cool, he never mentioned sex. The chick just came to him when it came to the spot. So he was saying. I told him that shit happened to me where I brought the chick over. The chick was like, "Oh, I thought we was gonna hang out." Blah blah blah. So,
but see, the thing is, what he doesn't understand is it's not that he's getting sex because he didn't mention it. He's getting sex because those girls wanted to have sex with him. You understand? And so what I'm saying is there were girls, I guarantee that he's just not telling you. There were girls who came over who he didn't talk about sex or anything like that, and they wasted his fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? I promise you.
I think that too. I think it's some stuff you're not telling me.
That's what I'm saying. I promise you that's what happened. Because the thing is, you have to understand is that, women, they're going to be situations where because you didn't mention anything specific, that gives them the green light to actually switch it up on you. You understand? And it makes it easier for them to switch up on you. So what happens is that if you are, for example, you tell a girl, hey, come over and we're just gonna chill. She may be thinking, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy tonight. I'll have sex with him, right? But because you just said chill, when she gets over there and she just changes her mind. It's like, you know what? I was gonna fuck him, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. When you try to have sex with her, now she has an excuse to say, but wait a second, I thought we were just gonna hang out and chill. So it gives her an out. You see what I'm saying? All the time, right? So now a chick could change her mind at any time she wants to change her mind. That's whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that the more direct you are about what you're trying to do, right? And she agrees, then the more likely it's going to happen. This is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying? Versus if you leave it up in the air and you're like, yeah, I'm going to just have her come over and we go and chill and drink some wine. And then I'm going to do, then next, she come over, she chills, she drink the wine, and then she bounce. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So dudes can still, and again, dudes can still get it without being direct about it. But what I'm saying is that you're more likely to get it happening the more direct you are, because you want to weed out the time wasters and attention whores. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah. That's what you've been saying too. I always take notes too. Like I was trying to weed out the time wasters and the one that's gonna play a BS game. Oh, I didn't know that. That's why, like you said too. Even when I go on my dates, so I was telling them I go on my dates, I flirt and I try to get as sexual as I can. Once I see that too, she not giving me the time of day. You know what I mean? And he keeps saying, "Oh, what's your body count? What's your body count?" I'm like, yo, I mean, like I said last year, I mean, it wasn't as good. I thought it would be. Like I said, but I didn't go on a lot of dates. So it was my fault too. I was on a lot of dates. I was working a lot too. So yeah. So, but like I said, and I noticed that's like you said, the woman that kissed me in a date, it always guarantees sex. It's always guarantees sex.
Right. Now that's what I'm saying. You got to, I just don't want dudes wasting their fucking time out here. That's all I'm saying. Like, it just, to me, it don't make sense to be wasting time when all you got to do is tell a chick, hey, look, this is what I want to do. You down? Cool. You're not? Cool. And then just keep the shit pushing. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. All right, man. All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. Peace. All right. All right. Hold on. You, what's popping? What's going on? I can hear you good. What's going on with you?
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm just listening to the other callers before me, man. It's just the first caller. That's where I don't know about the first caller, but I think it was the call before the last one. He pretty much, the guy was scared he would go get his bitch knocked. That's pretty much what it was. He was scared. He felt like, he spent his money taking his bitch out on a date, and got down, his bitch can get knocked while he on the date with her. So that's all that was. So he felt disrespected or something because he's spending money, and another dude just came and knocked your bitch. That's about to fuck your bitch.
Right.
That's bad. You see what I'm saying? So that's all that was. Now, the last caller, what was he talking about? He was talking about about inviting chicks over and shit like that. I just had that little situation happen to me.
Right.
But the bitch wanted to fuck me though. She was like, all this quarantine shit and all this type of shit. But she came over and shit, and but I want to connect the topic though, because I know you're talking about don't listen to what women say to you.
Right.
Listen to what women say. Shit like that. So she was trying to tell me certain things, like how she did with previous relationships and shit like that. Like girls and shit. How she used to tell her dude, like, look at that fat ass. She be telling her dude, like, do that type of stuff. And then he'd be like, and she said you only get like a certain window or amount of time you get to look at her ass or whatever. And I said, what? I said, hell, what? But shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She came over, she was giving me, some all that, that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to watch, some a movie online, but she wanted to watch this Netflix shit. I couldn't pull it up and stuff like that, so we ended up watching what she wanted to watch. But you know, I was just giving her the utmost disgust. Like I was just like, I don't even want to watch this shit. She was like, why does she want to watch it? And you know, saying all this type of shit. But anyway, we ended up fucking. You know what I mean? That was that. But anyways, my whole question is, okay, if you, okay, it's about the opening doors and shit like that. I don't open doors for women and shit like that.
Right.
So I had this chick one time. She was, you know, and I know that's like a gentleman type of thing or whatever. But she was like, I like when guys open up doors for me and shit like that. I'm looking like, I ain't never been that type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just looking like, what the fuck? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, I did it. I'm like, shit, I guess that is the gentleman type shit. But my mom just like, she telling me to do it though. Like, shit, like,
see what? That's what happens, man. That's what happens. See, you can't be doing that.
But that's what I'm saying though. So, but what's your thoughts on that though? Because there is gentleman life. But I still don't like the fact that she suggested that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but why you want to be a gentleman for? Is that who you are? Is that what you about?
No, that's not what I'm about. I'm talking about like, cause we were like, it was everybody is doing it. All guys do that. That's gentleman. That's you supposed to be that way.
But that's what I'm saying. So then if that's not what you do, then you don't do that shit. Just be like, yeah, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you do, you know, it's one thing if you was just walking through a door and you just happen to open it just and be like, oh, hey, come in the door, whatever. Like you're not even thinking about it. But if she's telling you to do it and then you doing it because she's telling you to do it, that's you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's all it's about. That's what it's about. Because, like, you know, when you start, you know, doing the shit that soon as she suggests something and then you start doing the thing she suggests, I'm telling you guys, her attraction level for you decreases. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely seen that. Because I ain't fuck that bitch. I did not fuck her. And I feel like that's the reason why. That's a whole nother thing, though, man.
Yeah, man. So you know.
But, okay, one more question.
All right, real quick.
Okay, I had this chick. Okay, I had said something to this chick like months ago, and she already told me she got a boyfriend or whatever. Maybe this was true, maybe it wasn't. Who knows? All right. So she said that shit. I walked off. I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing about it. I was just cool. Walked off. Now, months later, she come back. You know what I'm saying? And you know how chicks just be trying to get around you just so you can say something to her and shit like that. She be trying to, like, you know, just be in your vicinity. So she tried. So pretty much, since I knew she was trying to say something to me or trying to get me to say something to her, I said something to her and shit like that. So she started, you know, trying to, you know, top it up with me and shit like that. And we talked for a little minute. And I said, let me get your number and shit. And like during the conversation, because I said you gained a little bit of weight. I said that relationship must have been a little tough on you or something because shit, you need to hit the gym or something. You know, I was playing with.
Right.
You said, I'm getting a little fat. I need to lose weight. You don't need my number. You said I'm getting fat. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she was like, no. She said, no, I'm trying. Just wait right here. She told me to wait right there while she go and do something. So she could give me her number. And I was just looking. I said, I went right there for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, this bitch can just give me her number right now. Why is she telling me to wait right now?
See? That's what they do. I'm telling you, yeah, man, listen.
But I'm just saying, I didn't do it though. I sat there for like 2 or 3 seconds. I said, man, fuck this bitch. And I walked off. I'm telling you, the next time I seen this bitch was all over me. She just wanted me to just approach her, say something to her again. I ain't even do it. Like, what you think about that? Should I I waste my time, or should I even try to endeavor to try to even talk to this chick anymore, or should I just leave her alone?
No, I mean you could still holler at her, but I'm just saying again, don't fall into the trap of her, trying to tell you to do shit and then you complying. That's all. It is real simple. It's real simple. Just don't do what the fuck they telling you to do. You understand what I'm saying? It's one thing if a woman's saying, "Hey, could you do this thing?" and it was something you was going to do already, and you're just doing it because that's what you do already. That's one thing. But it's like if a chick's telling you to do some shit, like she's talking about, well, stay right here, wait right here. Again, that's her trying to one, devalue you, because again, her even suggesting for you to do something and then you doing it. That's her putting you in a position to be devalued. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's saying, look, I'm going to get you to fucking do this shit that I'm asking you to do. And you're going to do it because you want to get with me so bad. And you're willing to do anything that I say because you want me. So therefore, she's automatically not attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, dudes got to understand that it's
a hot interest woman. Can this make a hot interest woman, lose attraction for you?
Right.
Do stuff.
Exactly.
So I'm talking about how far can it go? Because I see a lot of different things, in the game. But how far can it go? If a woman is like really has hot interest in you, like it's just I believe it's just based on exactly what you do. It's based on how far you go with it. Because sometimes, like, you may not be listening to nothing she's saying, but you may do one thing, but she still gonna fuck with you and still might fuck you and stuff like that. So what's your thoughts on that? Because if it's a hot interest woman, she already like you, she already wanna fuck you. But it's just like, will this type of shit make her like lose all attraction or just lose some attraction?
Yeah, it's gonna make her start to not be as attracted to you. The more that you like, this is the thing. A lot of times what happens is women sometimes will just, say ridiculous shit. You understand what I'm saying? Just to see if you're gonna bite, just to see if you're gonna do the thing she's saying to do or whatever. Then it literally, as soon as you do it, as soon as you comply, as soon as you start doing shit that's not about what you're about, right? Then her attraction just is decreasing. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that all you need to do in order to avoid this is always be 100% about what you're trying to do. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because most of the time, the shit that the women tell you to do is shit that you probably most likely don't want to do anyway. So you wouldn't be doing that anyway in the first place. But then what happens is that you get outside of your own self, your own character, and end up doing some shit. Like look, the other day I had this video chat, and this lady, she was saying that she told this dude to paint his fingernails for her. You understand what I'm saying? And the dude said, and this is the thing, the dude said to her, I'll do that if it makes you happy. That's what he said to her. And she said, as soon as he said that, she immediately lost interest in him. You understand what I'm saying?
I already know this man be gay for the bit. Oh hell no.
But that's what I'm saying. But because he, but see, that's the thing. It could have been anything else. She could have asked him whatever, but the fact that he responded, I'll do it if it makes you happy, and I'm gonna do this thing for you that you're asking me. She's not interested anymore. It's just straight off of that. You see what I mean? And this is what I'll be trying to tell you guys is that don't fucking listen to them. Do not do what the fuck they're saying. You see what I mean? Even to the point where, like for example, when you're on an online dating site and you say to a girl, hey, give me your number. Let's talk on the phone. Right. And then she says, right. And then she says, well, how about we talk on here more? Right.
Oh my God.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then you start talking on the site more with her. You're done. It's over. You just listen to what the fuck she said.
But look, though, I had a chick unmatched with me though because I said that to her. I said, they keep on saying that type of shit, and I know they just trying to sit up on there and talk. Then one chick just unmatched with me because I said, nah, I'm not interested in that. And she just unmatched me. I said, God damn, like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I'm telling you.
I told the chick to unmatch with me. I said, if you don't want to exchange numbers, then it's cool. You can unmatch with me.
That's what you said there?
I said that. So the chick still ain't unmatched with me.
Right.
She ain't respond back.
Mm-hmm.
I sent my message. She didn't respond back, but she didn't unmatch with me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, these chicks are something else. So you want me to listen to you, but you don't want to listen to me.
Right.
I said, man, I'm supposed to be leading.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to listen to you though.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of bullshit. So that's what I'm saying. Don't fucking waste time listening to what the fuck they be saying, man. But yo, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. Let me get a few more of these before I head up out of here, man. All right. All right. So I'll probably go another 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna head up out of here. Hold on. What's going on? I can't hear. What are you saying? Why your phone sound mad low? What's going on?
Oh, my bad, brother.
Okay, I get you a little bit better now.
My bad, brother. It's 3 a.m. over here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's asleep. But nah, bro. Yeah, man. Listen. I'm talking this shit, and like you were saying, you shouldn't comply at all, like whatsoever, with what the chicks say, right?
Mm.
Okay, so me and this girl was talking back and forth or whatever, texting back and forth and shit. I'm not supposed to be doing that shit, but it was just some little in the moment type shit, right? And you know, I was spitting the game too. I was telling her what it was, and I was like, listen, I want to talk. I don't really want to be your boyfriend or nothing like that. And then she had the energy like she was down or whatever. And so she wanted me to stay up all night with her and talk on the phone. I said, listen, I can't do all that. I got to go to sleep. And it was like, I was like, well, what you going to do to keep me up? And, you know, ultimately she ended up sending me the news or whatever. And, but here's the thing. She had told me to, like, she ordered me to do something before she said something. She was like,
oh my God.
She was like, turn the read receipts on. And I told her, like, why the fuck do I gotta turn my read receipts on? And then she was like, I mean, I just feel more comfortable when you do that.
Oh my God.
But I like listening to her and turning them motherfuckers on, because she ended up sending them anyway. Still, like, you feel like that lowered her interest.
All of that shit lowered her interest. First of all, why are you sitting up there talking? How long you been talking? You was talking to this chick for hours at night? Like, what are you talking about with this chick?
It was not an every night thing, bro. It was like a week when I first got her number. That was like the first night that I got her number. But I got the news and all that shit. It didn't take me long just because, you know, like I was getting to the point with her. But you know, she was on that whole like, oh, I want to get to know you type shit. But I made that mistake. I should have just been like, listen, I'll get to know you on the date. And I said that to her. And, you know, she hit me with that whole, you know, I don't really like to wait to go on a date with a guy. And, you know, me, like, I'm gamed up, man. So I already knew that that's all some bullshit. That's just some medium interest type shit. So what you think of that?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. The whole thing of whenever a chick says to you, hey, I'm going to do this thing, but I need you to do this thing first before I do this thing that I say I'm going to do. She's on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And then the fact, and the thing is, if you do whatever she's saying to do, you're done. You feel what I'm saying? You're done, because that's just her trying to exert some sort of dominance and power over you. You see what I'm saying? And then again, because she's exerting the dominance and power over you, she is no longer attracted to you. This is what you guys got to understand, is that women do this shit all the time. And again, sometimes it's subconscious, sometimes it's conscious, but they do this shit all the time because it's like they're sort of like, you know, trying to test certain dudes because they want to see how easily you're going to comply with their requests. And if they see that you comply with their requests easily, you understand, they end up losing interest in you. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
How about this though? Like, I didn't comply to it easier. Like, I didn't comply to it easily anything like yes, man, type shit. No, like I was like, why you want me to turn them out? I was straight up like trying to let her know, like you can't just be busting the fuck out. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you want my ass to stay up with you. You know, I told her.
But see, the fact that you was already up talking to this chick all damn night, that's already, you know what I'm saying? That's already not a good thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And she like she sent me the news and like she asked me for a dick pic back.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told her I couldn't do it because I'm gonna come clean. Like this may sound lame as fuck, but you know you a cardio, bro. You a guru, so I need your advice, man. Like I had like beat off to her pictures on shit. And so I couldn't get her to take a picture.
Yo, it's so fucking. Wait, so you know? Oh my god! So you said you beat off to this chick's pictures?
Yo, listen, I'm not like. Listen, I ain't one of them dudes, bro. She just sent them shits. Like she was butt ass naked. Like I had my dick out. She just took a picture of them. It was hard, you feel me? And like,
dude, what the hell, man? Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all are killing me right now. Oh my god, bruh. You got it first. Okay, I gotta do a damn intervention right now. This is fucking crazy, man. This is fucking ridiculous. First of all, don't be on the phone with these chicks, talking to these chicks. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, so let's start one thing, no, bro. You're right about that because if I'd have never been on the phone with bitch, I would have never had to go through all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So that the phone is only for setting up dates and hookups. That's it. That's all the phone is for, right? 2, when you said the chick said to you, "I'll give you this if you do that." Like, what did she say to you specifically?
No, she was like fucking. I was like, yeah, well, send me and all that shit. She was like, she just sent me turn your read receipts on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why you want me to do that?
So she said, turn your read receipts on before she sent you some shit.
Yeah.
And did you do it?
Well, I argued with her. Well, I didn't argue with her, but like I ultimately did do it. But like I didn't do it very easily. Like I didn't just say like, yes, ma'am. I tried to let her know like you can't just boss me around. You feel me?
Oh my god, bro. Listen, you might as well charge this tick to the game, bro. Did you smash this girl at all? Anything? What happened with this chick?
Well, no, I actually ended up charging her.
You did what?
I ended up charging her like last week. So like I was just using this as an example to learn. Feel me? Cause like I know exactly where I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Probably at that point.
I mean, you fucked up as soon as you was spending all that time with her on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what. So yeah, man. Just for next time, remember you get these girls' information. Just set a fucking date or a time to meet up with them and smash. All that other extra shit is you wasting time and you're just giving these chicks attention and they just playing games with your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right. All right, peace. Man, dudes is wild out here, man. Yo. Yo, turn your joint down, bro. You gotta turn that down in the background. What's going on?
Nothing much. What's going on, big bro?
I'm chilling. What's good?
Nothing much, man. I know 70 plus be called, man. You know what I mean? I'm 90 plus.
All right, that's what's up. So what's good with you?
Next level.
What's good with you?
Nothing much, man. I seen the title of the show was, you turn women off, if you listen to them.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Okay, so I got this one that I'm talking to right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been smashing. You know, I've been going over there smashing. Everything's been cool. But now, like, she texted me today. No, I think she texted me last night. And she asked, like, let's see if we can, like, hang out and not have sex, like, the next couple of times and see what our vibe is like. She want to see what our vibe is like.
Wait, hold on. Wait, stop. So, okay, so this is a chick you smashed already.
Yeah.
And then she says, the next time we get together, let's hang out and not have sex.
Yeah.
Nigga. Stop, just stop her in her tracks. Tell her we ain't doing that shit. What she want to not have sex for?
She said she want to see what our vibe is like without sex. Because every time I've been over there, we had sex.
No, she don't need to see what the vibe is like without having sex. If the situation happened where y'all have sex and then after the sex y'all could chill and, you know, if you want, and watch some Netflix or talk about something for 20 minutes or some shit. But why? No, ain't none of this taking away the sex shit. You understand what I'm saying? She's saying that shit because what it is that how many times you hit it?
Probably about five times.
5 times. And how many dates you went on and all that other shit?
Well, we ain't been on no date.
Exactly. And so she likes you and she's looking at you like, damn, this nigga just fucking the shit out of me and he ain't taking me nowhere. He ain't spending no time with me. None of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying? She wants more, which is why she's asking for that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because now she knows she's in fuck buddy territory and she doesn't want to be in fuck buddy territory. You understand? Which is why she's like, oh, well, let's do something that's not sex so we can see. No, that's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Okay. Now is one thing if, you know, if you wanted to do something else with her on top of having sex, like y'all could fuck and then probably go out and fucking get a bite to eat. If you want to do that, that's cool. But we still fucking. It ain't no let's not fuck and no, we ain't doing none of that shit. And on top of that, we ain't doing none of that shit because she suggested it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, again, don't listen to what the fuck she's saying. You know what I mean? Like, don't do the shit she's telling you to do. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I already told her it was cool though.
Oh man, damn it.
The only reason I told her it was cool is because I mean, I don't gotta fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was cool with her proposition. I was like, that's cool.
Oh, man. Damn, bro. Damn, son. I'm telling you, man, you can't be fucking, like, negotiating with these chicks, bro. Like that. It's not, man. I mean, right. I mean, see, the thing is, since you already done said it, you won't have to do it because you done said it. You understand what I'm saying? So you done said it already, so you're gonna have to do this shit. But for future reference, when chicks be on that shit, it's like, look, this is a good rule of thumb for you guys to understand. It's real simple. Well, let me ask you this question. Do you still want to fuck her?
Well, I mean, I don't have to fuck her every time I see her. But
no, I'm saying, do you want to though? I'm saying, do you want to fuck her every time you see her? Or at least, do you, like, what I'm saying is that, is you not fucking her something that you would actually want to do?
You mean not fucking her?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of was feeling the same way a little bit. Like, I don't want to, sometimes I do want to just go over there and not fuck her.
But that's what I'm saying. When is it that you want to not do it? That's what I'm saying. The point is, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be, look, I'll not fuck you when I don't want to fuck you. I'm not going to not fuck you when you don't want me to fuck you. Do you understand what I'm saying? That it has to be, that's the energy you got to come at this situation with. Because as soon as you're not fucking her because she don't want you to fuck her, then you're doing the things she's telling you to do. You understand? You're taking her lead. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those things where, is one thing if you're doing it because this is what this is what you wanted to do, And if it's something you wanted to do, that's something you would have said to her, hey, this is what we're gonna do now. But you don't want it to be where you're doing shit based off of her saying it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You feel what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, because I think that part of it, her reasoning was because she wanted to see if I was just using her for sex.
Oh my God. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Yo, these chicks, I swear these chicks are so goofy. Because again, why would she want to look, do you want this girl to be a girlfriend or something?
I mean, I'm saying because she treating me real good. Like, she treating me like a king.
Mm-hmm.
It's on point. So, like, so far, I'm like, maybe.
You still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
I'm like, so far, right now, I'm like, maybe, because she treats me really well.
And how long you been dealing with this girl for?
I've been dealing with her for probably 3 weeks.
Nigga, 3 weeks, and you thinking about...
Hey, man, she treating me good, man.
For 3 weeks? 3 weeks, bro? 3 weeks?
It's been good 3 weeks. It's been a good 3 weeks.
Nigga, 3 weeks ain't nothing. Anybody could treat you good for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is it's in the cards. I'm just saying it's not like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm about to get with it.
Oh man. See, you're already going down a slippery slope, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because now what's happening is you're already thinking about, oh yeah, I want to do all this other extra shit with her. And she is one thing, to be saying, okay, this chick, she seemed like wifey type material so far. You understand what I'm saying? But right. But what I'm saying is you jumping the gun too quick. And again, you're going because look, okay, I'll put it like this. Let's say if you do you have kids?
Nah.
How old are you?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just say for sake of argument, let's say we're gonna pretend you got kids. You got a fucking, two 10-year-old twins, boy and girl, whatever, right? You driving in a car, right? And they say to you, hey, daddy, we want to go get ice cream for breakfast, right? Now, are you going to just give them ice cream for breakfast because they want ice cream?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying, because they kids. They supposed to say they want the ice cream, but you supposed to be the one that's like, nah, we ain't going down and doing that thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know better, right? You have to know better when you're dealing with these girls. The women are supposed to be like, hey, I want to be your girlfriend right now. I want to do other things that's besides sex, and so that you don't just use me for sex. I want you to feel this way about they're supposed to do that, but you're not supposed to sit there and just comply with their shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you got to understand when you're dealing with chicks, it's always you're leading them in all facets of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, if she's talking about, oh well, I feel like we should not have sex, I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you feel like. We've been fucking around for 3 weeks. You haven't earned the right to even suggest what you feel we should be fucking doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're still on probation. You're still in fuck buddy mode, to where you have to prove to me that you're more than just fuck buddy material. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean, where it's like, the fact that she had to even bring that up is showing that she's not even at the level where she should be getting the thing she's suggesting. Because if she was at the level to get the thing she's suggesting, you would have already been giving it to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is, the thing she's asking of you, you would have gave it to her if she was at that level to the point where she should have got it. But right now, you've only been fucking with her for 3 weeks. Y'all on some fuck buddy shit. So there ain't really no reason for there to be a bunch of other shit based off, and especially based off of her saying it. It's different if you're like, hey, let me go, you know, I want to go to the movies this week, and I'll call Shorty and we could go do that because I want to go do that. You feel what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be about you doing shit because she wants to do it. She's the kid asking for the ice cream. She's supposed to be doing that, asking for that because she's a woman. That's what women do. They're going to be like, I want to get married yesterday. That's what the fuck they trying to do. But you're not, you as the man, you're supposed to say, what do I want to do? And is this girl doing the things I'm trying to do? You understand what I'm saying? Because you're the one who is going to be the person who's going to keep that relationship afloat if it goes any further. You're the one who's going to have to be fucking leading the interaction if it goes any further than where it's going. You're the one that's going to have to be responsible for that woman if it goes any further. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling you guys, stop worrying so much about what the fuck they doing or what they want. It's not about that. It's about what do you want, and is she following your lead? That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. So again, it's cool if you want to go out and hang out with her without hitting it, but that has to be your decision. It shouldn't be based off of her saying it. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. I can feel that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I can feel that.
All right.
I got one more question if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead real quick.
Okay. Yeah. I noticed a lot of times too with women that I be dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times it's like they kind of want to, like you kind of saying, kind of leave the situation to a degree. As far as like if I kind of put my input in some type of way, they kind of, you can tell they don't like that. They just don't like that. But everything, the whole situation to go smooth if it's like their idea. You know what I mean? And like I'll give you an example. Sometimes it'll be like, let's say I meet a girl, you know, and we let's say it could be something as simple as just a conversation. Like we talking or whatever. Let's say I got something I want to talk about, and I'm talking about that. They seem very uninterested in that. But whenever they start talking, you know what I mean, they might even ignore what I said and just start saying whatever they wanted to say. And the interaction will go smooth as long as it's kind of like going in the direction that they kind of want. So what do you say to women like that? Like they'll fuck you, they'll do everything as long as everything's kind of on their terms. Like what you say to that? What you say about that?
Right. That's a chick you don't fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, she's immediately done. You feel what I'm saying? She's done before anything even happened. You know what I'm saying? Because a chick like that is useless to you. You understand what I'm saying? She's useless to me. I'm not, there's nothing we can do because she's already from the beginning not really adhering to following directions and cooperating. So we're done. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't even need to be dealing with a chick like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because as soon as because this is what you gotta understand. As soon as you comply with her shit, the relationship's done already. You understand? It's already done. You understand? This is what I try to tell guys and get guys to understand. As soon as you comply to what she's saying and you're doing the things she's saying and you're following her lead, the relationship is already done. It's already, the countdown has begun to where she's gonna get rid of you. She's gonna be like, all right, I'm done. She's gonna ghost you. She's gonna stop fucking with you. She's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's done. The countdown is starting because as soon as you adhering to what the fuck she's saying, right? She no longer sees you as that guy. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what you gotta understand. You feel what I'm saying?
So don't take the pussy from them because they're gonna give you the pussy. Like as long as you fucking with them like they like, they're gonna give you the pussy. So just don't take the pussy.
So you saying that if say it again?
I'm saying these types of women, they gonna give you the pussy, you know what I'm saying? But they just want it to be like kind of how they want it to go. So you saying don't even fuck them? No,
that's what I'm saying. Don't even fuck them because it's not about the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? This is what me and Miles always say about getting women is not about getting women. You understand what I'm saying? it's about masculinity. You understand? It's about that's the first and foremost thing. So I don't want the pussy if you're not giving me the pussy in the way I want it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It's about you. It's not about the chick. This is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not going to be able to fuck a chick if she's not really adhering to what the fuck I'm doing, because I wouldn't even get that far with her. You see what I'm saying? As soon as I see that she's talking some shit and she's trying to get me to do some other shit and she expects me to fucking follow her lead, we're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing with this chick. We're done. Like it's over. You see what I'm saying? It's over. So that's what I'm saying. Where because see, when you take the pussy over your masculinity, over your integrity, that you're done. This is what I'm saying. Like, because look, I can get pussy from any chick. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that all of them have vaginas. You understand? I've never met a woman who was born a woman who, don't got a vagina. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I've never seen it. So all of them got vaginas. So if all of them got vaginas, I'm only fucking with the ones who are following me. That's it. You see what I'm saying? That's it. You see what I'm saying? All that other shit, you're just wasting time. You feel what I mean?
All right, cool. All right, man. Thank you. I feel like I'm back up on the game, man. I appreciate that.
That's what's up, bro. I'm holler at you, man.
Okay.
All right, peace. Later. Peace. All right. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, Lucario? Late stream here. Huh?
Yeah, what's good?
Anthony from Canada.
What's going on?
I guess I'm on stick or something. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate what you guys are doing. I learned a lot about like masculinity and shit. I've realized that, like, I do have a bunch of like, I guess, very feminine traits for a guy. Like, I'm shy and shit, and this nice guy. It's pretty bullshit. Anyways, my problem is, I'm not the most social or like, I guess, outgoing type of guy. And even around my friends, I'm not really like the one to make plans and like, you know what I mean? Just like being the super social guy. And even when I do, I really have to like warm up. Cause like I go to the clubs and stuff, but like it takes me a while. I slowly have to build up, and then I get to a certain point where it's just like automatic. I can just do it over and over again. And I know you were talking about how you're not really into like the street pickup or whatever. But you're like, you can meet these chicks, just living your normal life. But like when I live my normal life, like I'm going to school, I'm like tunnel vision on what I want to do. When I'm going to work, I'm tunnel vision where I'm going. When I go to the gym, I'm tunnel vision. I'm going to go work out in the gym. So like whenever I leave the house, I pretty much have a purpose, and I like stick hard on that purpose. I don't really like I'll see a hot chick, but like I'm so like dead focused on what I'm doing that I don't really like. Maybe it's an excuse, I don't know, but I've just never really stepped to the side and did something that wasn't directly what I wanted to do. I don't know if you have any suggestion on that.
Are you saying as far as focusing on how to, like, because you're saying you're focusing on all this other stuff, you're saying focusing on women, like how do you get more focused on that? Is that what you're asking?
No. What I'm asking is, because like you talked about how you can meet chicks pretty much anywhere. You can meet them at the grocery store, at the school, or whatever. But I'm like, when I'm going to the grocery store, I'm like strictly going to the grocery store. And like, I guess how I've lived my whole life, I've always not been this social type of guy that's just gonna talk to anyone and everyone. And it also takes me a long time in an interaction or talk to a lot of people where I get comfortable. Like I just don't wake up and I can just like talk to everyone, like my roommates or family or whatever. It takes me, I have to like go through my day a bit and then slowly build up, and then when I get to the point where I can talk to everyone. I don't know if that's like super weird or if that's like if there's even an answer for that. But
so you're saying that you have to go through a certain routine before you talk to somebody or get to the point where you talk to them?
No, No, I just need to like warm up like socially. I guess I've just never really been. Okay, I've always been like I guess like a homebody and like on the computer and shit. So I'm lacking then social skills. Like I can talk, like I'm talking to, like I can talk. But, it's not like my ideal. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, the thing is, you know, like I tell everybody when it comes to interacting, is that, you know, a lot of what you're going to learn is by being in the situations and doing the work. You feel what I'm saying? So it's one of the things you got to push yourself to get into those situations. You see what I mean? So that you can jumpstart it, because even if you're saying you got to warm up, you understand? You got to put yourself in a position to warm up first. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, even if you are, let's say, in a grocery store or whatever, you know, you might just say, you know, hi to 4 or 5 people as you pass them by. You know what I'm saying? Or good morning or whatever, or good afternoon or whatever. And then you ask somebody, hey, do you know where the aisle with the bread is at or whatever? So you get yourself in the zone of just talking. You see what I mean? And then once you start doing that, and then you know, let's say if after you come from the fucking grocery store, you know, you go home, you put your groceries down and you go back out, go to a bar or something, get a drink, you talk to the person next to you, whoever it is, just having a conversation. So it's just you getting in the flow of it. But it starts with you pushing yourself to do it so that you'll get in the groove, in the motion. That's the thing. Most of the times, the reason why a lot of guys will have those issues with talking to women and just, you know, being social in general, is you have to start being social. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start it. Like, there's no way. It's like this, you know, like when a person goes to the doctor and they have to draw blood from you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like trying to, the way most guys think about dealing with women and approaching women, it's like they want to get the blood without having to put the needle in. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you got to put the fucking needle in. You have to, like, that has to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just got to get past it. You got to tough it out and let them stick the needle in so they can get the blood. So you have to tough it out and put yourself in a position so that you can talk. You feel what I mean? Like, there's no way around it. It's one of those things where no one can push you but you. So once you do push yourself in those situations, then that's when you'll actually start to see where you need help with. You understand? Because right now, you may not necessarily need that as much help as you think you do need, because what happens is once you put yourself in them situations, you may notice that, oh shit, I'm actually having an easy time talking to people. It's not as scary as I thought.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, yeah, like certain times I do have like great like interaction with chicks. Chicks are like super deep feeling me or whatever. Like everything works out. But like I said, if I don't warm up or whatever, I feel like I just come off, if it's either nervous or like the mouthpiece isn't like calibrated or whatever, it just comes off like really like I just woke up or something. Like I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Then, yeah, I'm just trying like super hard to like I guess get to the point where like I'm just, like for you, I feel like your mouthpiece is like on another level. You can leave the house and you can just, you know, it's just like maybe who you are.
So wait, they asking in the chat. They asking how old are you?
Oh, I'm 24.
24. Okay, well you still kind of you sort of young, but not, you know, not too young.
Yeah, I'm not young anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
When I was like 17 or some shit.
Right. So yeah. So you know what I mean. But again, I think also too, don't worry about. See, a lot of times dudes be worrying too much about shit being perfect. It's not about that. It's about putting yourself out there and getting the job done. Meaning, like, you know, because having a good mouthpiece and talking to women, just like you see how we're talking right now, it's the same shit.
Remember when I called you last time?
Right.
I called you like a while ago when I was like nervous as hell on the phone. Remember that? And I was talking about like the race go and shit.
Oh, right. Okay. So
that was.
So what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the way we're just talking right now, right? It's the same thing with chicks. You just add flirting. That's it. It's the same fucking thing. And so that,
but I'm not expecting anything out of this. Like I'm just like chilling. You know, like when I'm, I guess.
Right. So then chill the same way. That's what I'm saying.
That's a big event when I'm talking to this chick that's like super cute or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Well, do it. That's what I'm saying. Be the same way. Don't really expect too much. Or don't expect anything. Just have a conversation. And then once you have the conversation, a lot of times things start to fall into place, and it happen because what happens is that, when the expectation of it is the thing that makes it hard for you to actually be in the moment and just interact and have a good time in the moment, because you're like, damn, well, I want her to like me, or I hope she doesn't reject me, or I hope, she doesn't think I'm weird, or all these things are going on in your head. So you got to get that out your head. Say it again.
The stuff that's in your head isn't really like, you're not actively thinking about it. It just kind of is, because maybe that's all you know, or all you've known.
Right. But the thing is, you have to, again, play past that. Just the same way where I'm saying, where you got to get past the not wanting to do it and just do it. You got to play past all of the shit that's going on in your head, because it's going to still happen. You're still going to probably have those things in your head because you've been so used to having it in your head, but you have to play past it and still talk and interact and have that conversation either way. And so what's going to happen is that while you're having that conversation, you're going to start to get more relaxed in the situation if you're vibing with the girl. And then it becomes where you're so in the moment with the chick that you're not thinking about all that other extra shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just like let's say if you was having a bad day and you were stressed out about something, right? And then you put on a Netflix movie, and then you watching a Netflix movie, and the movie is so engaging that you're so into the movie, you're not even thinking about the shit that you was worried about 20 minutes ago. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you're doing this, is that you start talking to the girl's receptive, y'all going back and forth, having a good time, and you're not really thinking about so much of all that other bullshit because you're in the moment having a good time. And all the things that you should say or need to say or whatever is going to flow naturally in the conversation, but you have to be in the conversation in order to experience that. And this is why I tell guys that there's because I've said this before, there's certain things that dating coaches can't teach you, because there's a thing that you have to learn on your own being in the actual situation. And you'll only learn it on your own. Like, no one can teach you that shit, because it's something that you're going to have to feel, and because it's unique to every individual, meaning that the feelings you're going to feel when you're having the interaction and it's going well and it's going great, that feeling is going to be something that's personal to you. So you're going to feel how that feels. So the next time you talk to another girl, right, you're going to be able to match that feeling with the next girl. And if it doesn't match with the next girl, you know that that's not a good interaction. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know how it feels to be in a good interaction. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But you only could do that on your own. You see what I mean?
Yeah, like I've had a bunch of like good interactions and stuff, but like I said, I just need to warm up, talk to a bunch of people slowly, and then at a certain point, I'm just like in this flow state now. It just becomes automatic. And I guess with my current lifestyle, because like I work nights, I cannot live alone, and so the only time I really go out is like maybe before this Corona shit was like Saturday, and I just chill out with my friends, and sometimes we hit up the clubs and shit.
That's
what's
up.
I don't really have that much social interaction during the week, and then it's like it gets like super rusty and shit. And it's been like that for a while. It's kind of been, I guess, a bad lifestyle to have if you want to like, I guess, get the shit popping, right?
Right. No, well, the thing is, is at the end of the day, is one of them things where
you have to push yourself.
Yeah, you really just gotta get you gotta keep it going, because the thing is, you want to be consistent with pushing yourself and continuously being out there, because all of those, all those things that you may be worried about, or that's like an issue and all this other stuff, or what's holding you back or whatever, all that's going to dissipate the more that you're actually going out there interacting and doing the things that you need to do in order to get to that next level. See, the part that's hard for most people is they let the rejections, they let the fucking you know, the nights where the shit's not, you know, it seems like nothing's going your way, whatever, all those different things. They were like, damn, I talked to 20 girls and none of them was really trying to, they let all of that shit stop them from, you know, getting to that next stage or that next level to where they're comfortable being okay with 20 girls not talking to them. Do they get comfortable to where they're okay with the rejections? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm past that part. Like, like if a chick isn't into me, like I don't really care. If she's like fake, I don't really care. Like I'm way past that. Like charging chicks, whatever. But it's just when I go up and I like I can feel like this is like my first interaction or my second interaction, and like why am I even talking to this chick? And it's just like, okay, I go up. The mouthpiece isn't warmed up. Nothing's warmed up. It just comes off super like kind of awkward, and I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, I feel this is a me problem. I don't know if a lot of people have this shit. People in chat have this problem, or maybe not. I don't know, but
well, the thing is, I think what it is that you keep saying that you need to get warmed up first. You know what I'm saying?
But I identify with it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you, and the thing is, you know, is one thing to you know, because
I've noticed it, right? I've used to always like notice the feeling and then I guess try to work on it. So if you're shy, right, you notice why you're shy and you try to like analyze it and
right. And you're right. And you just got to put yourself in position to attack that situation. So you're like, okay, well, I'm shy, I'm nervous. Let me go into it. You understand? Let me go into the shyness and into the nervousness and still do it. You feel what I mean? And that's the point, is that you want to be able to like do the things even while you're feeling those feelings you're feeling. You understand? Because it's not like the feelings will go away, but you want to push through it and still do the thing you need to do. You feel what I'm saying? And then so what's going to happen is as you push through it, all that shit's going to go away. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to start to dissipate, because most of those, like the things that you're feeling is really just an illusion. It's just your perception of what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? That's the main thing. So don't get too caught up or too bogged down about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta keep doing your shit, and then as you keep doing it, you get better and you get more comfortable, and it becomes more second nature. So the thing is, right now, I feel like you have this block of, damn, well, you know, there's this thing I gotta warm up and do, and so that's like a barrier in between, right? Until you get into that thing. Now, again, if you want to warm up, that's cool, or feel you need to warm up, that you can still use that, but you have to still use that as a positive and be very like you know, you have to add that to your arsenal, meaning you say, okay, cool, I got to warm up, so I'm gonna talk for like 20 minutes, I'm gonna just talk to a lot of random people in here or whoever, just to get that going, and then I'm gonna start going in and talking to all the girls I want to talk to. So you could do that, but you know what I'm saying, you just got to own that and make that part of your style. That's part of how you get it going. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the worst part is, like, I guess maybe I identified it with too much, because like I went on dates as well, and like I guess I just like wasn't as well. I guess you could say warmed up, and that shit was some trash. Like I don't know, maybe. I don't want to like live my whole life where it's like I'm having to quote unquote warm up too.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, but see, that's the thing. The more you do it, the more that you're gonna notice you don't need to do it like that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But if you're at there now, just use it to your advantage. Use it as part of your game. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what it is, bro. But yo, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
I'm holla. Peace. All right, people. It is about that time. I know Rossi was trying to get through. We're gonna have to do that tomorrow. I'm not tomorrow, later today, I should say. Because I'm about to I'll probably do something else later on this probably like this afternoon. So I'll do another one this afternoon. But but yeah, you know, appreciate you guys tuning in. So now I'm getting, you know, I was doing this what you call it, this StreamYard, because this is the new joint, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to get my dudes on here, like K Zaggin, of course Miles is gonna be on here, Steve the Dean EO is gonna be on here. We'll try to get him on here. Afi, you know what I'm saying, my dude from Playertainment, you know, just some more cats on here so we could chop it up. You feel what I'm saying? And so that, you know, we could use this StreamYard shit, get my dude Steve the Dean on this motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? And we could get it cracking. You feel what I mean? We could get it going. But man, it's like 4 a.m. and shit. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I shouldn't be eating right now, but I'm gonna probably eat something real quick, fucking watch some Netflix. Take them out to sleep, people. So yo, listen, man. Remember, guys, make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get your copy today. Make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get that shit popping. Also, make sure you guys hit that donate button. I'm gonna put the donate button again in the chat. You know, we appreciate all the donations. I'm telling you guys, the donations is helping out like a motherfucker. So the donations are able for me to, like, you know, rent spaces like this to be able to do more live streams. That's why I'm even doing the live stream now at friggin' 4 a.m. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got, you know, more space now to do the live stream, so I can do more live streams, right? And it's because of you guys who are helping me out with the donations. For you guys that's on the membership, you know what I'm saying, join the membership and all that other good stuff. And also, you're helping us with the Game Kings documentary, because the Game Kings documentary is expensive as a motherfucker to put together. I was like, God damn. You understand? We spent thousands of dollars just on B-roll. You said, why am I wearing glasses? Because my eyes are red, because it's 4 a.m. My eyes are fucking done. That's why I'm wearing glasses the whole thing, Mike. But yeah, we spent thousands of dollars just on B. So for those who don't know what B-roll is the shit you see on the documentary when they're talking about something else. So if I'm on a documentary talking about, yo, I like chicks with fat asses, and then you see like a picture of a chick with fat asses or some footage of a chick with some fat asses, that shit costs us thousands of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Rid Humana from India. Shout out to you. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we appreciate any donations. So you guys get that donate button. Even if you're watching the rebroadcast, you can hit the donate button and donate. You know, and that would be definitely appreciated. You feel what I'm saying? You said I'm high. Now I'm fucking. Look at my eyes. My eyes is done. Look at my fucking eyes. Look at this shit. My shit is redonk right now. It actually looks better than I thought, because earlier this shit was worse than a motherfucker. I was like, God damn. So I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking done. You know what I mean? Earlier this shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Earlier my eyes was crazy. It looked good. It looked better now for some reason. I don't know why, but earlier when I started the show, I was like, I got to get these glasses on because my shit looking crazy. So that's why I was wearing glasses the whole fucking show. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, make sure you guys go to, yeah, you guys can donate anytime. That's why if you watch the rebroadcast, you'll see that it'll still show the chat. And you can just click the link. You know what I'm saying? Click that link anytime. Donate. We appreciate all the donations. Yeah, but the Game Kings, let me tell you about the Game Kings documentary real quick. So the Game Kings documentary, we're like 85% done, right? We got Eddie Fuse, Ron Will, Steve the Dean, Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, myself, and Miles Cunningham. You understand? Now, what's funny about the documentary is I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I'm in it the least. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in it the least. And it's crazy because me and Miles are shooting and editing it. Me and Miles, no, trust me, I'm in it. I'm not saying I'm not in it, but what I'm saying is that I feel like I'm in it the least, because what happened is that when me and Miles were shooting our scenes, I was so, my mind was so caught up on like getting everything perfect and finishing it up and trying to do all this other shit, is that I didn't speak as much as I wanted to. You understand? But the game is still heavy in there, and the way we edited it, it's like we're all in each section, so we all got so much screen time in the damn documentary. It's ridiculous. But it's like I feel like I'm probably in it the least, meaning like I have shorter clips than everybody else, because while we was filming everybody else, it was like, yo, let's we was asking like Eddie Fuse, he was asking Boss Mac, all of them to elaborate even more. You know what I'm saying? So when we were behind the camera telling them, we're like, yeah, give us more info. When me and Miles was on the camera, it was like we shot our scenes last, and it was kind of like, all right, I know for me, I was like, let me just get all the information I need to get out so we can start editing the shit and get this shit going. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, we got to get this shit going. But people were asking me, they were like, oh, why wasn't this person or that person in the documentary? There's some people we asked to be in the documentary, but it just didn't work out this go around. So if we do a Game Kings 2, you feel what I'm saying? Then we'll have other people that wasn't in this one, in the new one, in the part 2. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say is this, though, is that if we do have a part 2, me and Miles is like, we're not fucking shooting this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to hire some people to shoot and edit this shit, because if we have a part 2, I don't want to do this shit again. As far as editing this shit, and the shit is a lot of fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Like the work to do this shit is like fucking insane. You understand what I'm saying? It's fucking insane. But somebody's asking what's in it. So in the documentary, we're talking about manhood. We're talking about confidence. We're talking about misconceptions of the game. That's actually my favorite part of the documentary. We're talking about a lot of misconceptions of the game, about what dudes think is real game, but really isn't. You understand what I'm saying? Rosebud is spitting heavy game on how to, talk to a chick. So all you guys that want to know how to talk to women, Rosebud is spitting heavy game in that, about that. My dude Eddie Fuse, of course, spitting heavy game. Ron Will spit. It's just like it's a fucking, so it's just back to back fucking game. So it's basically the Game Kings documentary is simple. It's like if you watch any of our YouTube videos, it's like that, but on steroids. That's all. That's really how I describe it. You understand? It's like watching our videos back to back on steroids. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? So I just, and what it is that we're going to, once all of this coronavirus shit die down, we're going to, start to put out the trailer, and then we're going to set a date for a screening, and then we're going to have it available for you guys to download and buy. You feel what I'm saying? So you'll definitely, you saw how long. So the documentary is about 2 hours long. You know what I'm saying? It's the crazy part. This is how much game was in this shit. The actual, when we first edited everything together, it was 2 hours and 45 minutes. So we chopped off 45 minutes. So there's 45 minutes of shit. Y'all won't. I mean, we'll probably put it on like the extended DVD version or whatever. But there's 45 minutes of game we chopped off because we wanted to make it 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like a little 2 hours. We plan to release it in August, but because of the coronavirus shit happening and we couldn't travel because I traveled to Florida to our office in Florida. And because I couldn't travel, we had to, we gotta wait till all this shit die down to finish up the shit. You see what I mean? But yeah, the shit was like 2.5. There was like 2 hours and 45 minutes. We chopped off 45 minutes. And now it's like 2 hours and some change, probably. So like something like that. You say, I need that 45 minutes. Oh man. Crazy. Man. But yeah, I don't know how much the Game King is on cost yet. We gotta discuss all that other shit. But yeah, it's gonna be tight though. I can't wait for you guys to see that shit, man. This shit gonna be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But listen, guys, it's it's like what 4 in the morning and shit. So listen, I will holler at you guys later. All you guys have a good night. And I will see y'all. Shit, I'll probably see y'all in a couple hours, man. Because I'm gonna do another joint. I'll probably hit up. I should hit up like K Zag and see if he's free tomorrow, and and make that happen. You know what I'm saying? And we could do like a joint live stream and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, make sure you guys get the books. Check out the Bad Boy membership. And I appreciate all the donations, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.